Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode bi-weekly challenge. Second question, maximum matching of players with trainers. So in this question, we are given with a zero index integer array players where players of I representability of I player. You are also given a zero index integer array trainers where trainers of J represent the training capacity of that J trainer. The ith player can match with the jth trainer if the player's ability is less than or equal to the trainer's training capacity. So basically, in this particular 4 is being given, right? So we need to check that what is at which means basically which is that trainer, or if there is any trainer which is there whose training capacity is basically, as here it is mentioned, that a player should be less than or equal to, right? So that simply refers to that either the trainer should be greater than or it should be equal to this particular. So here we found that it is greater than, but we can also check in this whole trainer array that if there is a particular which is much more greater than this particular. That is the thing, and according to that only we will be doing this question. So the thing is that we can match only one trainer with one player. That is one of the things, and same goes for the player also, that one player could be matched with one trainer only. So, and then at the end we are required to return the maximum number of matching between players and trainers that satisfy these conditions. Now comes the part 1 minute. Yeah. So now comes part that how we are required to do this question. So here the thing is that if we sort, here sorting would be required, because if we don't sort it, then we won't be able to figure out in much efficient manner. So that's why we are required to sort it. So 4, 7 and 9 which is there, and then 2, 5, then 8 and 8 which is being there. So now how we are required to go ahead is, we will check for this 4. Right, so we'll check for this 2, then we'll check for this 5, then we finally got this 8, right? So now we got this 8, and then we'll check that is there some other also, so we again check that now again we got 8. So that's why that particular moment only we figure out that there is one pair, and now that thing is sorted. So now let us move ahead with this 7. So now we'll check for this 2, for then 5, then 8, right? So now again we are able to figure it out, right? So that's why now we'll again check for this. So this was already taken, right? And even although it is already taken, right? So now these are the pairs which are being there, right? And then it goes for 9. So we'll check for 2, then 5, then 8, then 8, and we finally got to the end of that particular trainer, right? So we'll directly return our answer as 2, which is there. So this is the thing which we will be doing in our question. So the first thing which we will be doing is we'll first sort both of these players and trainers. That would be thing. And second thing is, first we'll check for the worst case. First we'll check that for that fact that if there is a trainer which is available or not, by directly traversing. Means by traversing we'll check traverse the means I trainer player will traverse and check that if there is someone greater or not, and then at the end if there is, then we'll increment the answer. Else we will directly return that answer as it is, that we were not able to figure out with the thing. So this was all that we will be doing in this particular question. So as per the time constraints, you can see that they are 10 raised to power 5, right? So that simply means that either we can go with log n log, or we can go till n, right? We can't go for n square solution. That simply represent here. And then even each player can have till 10 raised to power 9. So comparisons are there, and we are not adding them up, so that's why this doesn't matter for time being to us. So now let us head over towards the solution of this question. So here is the thing. Now here first we are sorting them, right? And the second thing is that this is the main part, that how we are going ahead with them. So the thing is that we are taking one iterator I and one iterator j basically for the trainer and I for the players. That's the thing. And then here it simply represents that what is the present player which is being there, means what is the need which is for that particular trainer j. So first we'll check that if our trainer of J is basically less than need, right? We'll check till that particular moment until we got the answer that this is it, because here this is for that fact so that we can easily come out of this particular loop. Because the thing is that trainer and players, both of them are in sorted manner, right? So at that particular moment of time, if we figure out that this particular trainer J is basically less than the need, right? And we are not even able to figure out that till the end of this trainer, we are not able to figure out that there is some trainer which has the capacity greater than even the first player, right? Because players are also sorted in increasing order. Then surely we are required to return an answer as it is, that is answer would be 0. Else we will increment this J, right? So that will help us to figure out that at this particular moment of point, we are able to find the trainer, and that trainer is as per the need of our player, right? So that at that moment only when we figure out that, so if this is the criteria which is being there, either it is greater than or it is equal to, then we'll increment the answer and increase the J at that moment. So that is the thing which we would be doing at this moment, and at the end we will be returning answer. So basically, this question could also be done by that binary search approach, but here the things are being done with the help of two-pointer approach, because the thing is like, but still for both of them, at the time complexity is basically order of nlogn only. That we can see because of this sorting portion, and then because of this we are able to get for the order of n. And the space complexity for this particular, you can see that we are not using any extra space, right? So that's why the space complexity is order of 1. So yeah, this was all for this particular question. If you have any doubt, you could comment that down. So this was all. Thank you.